if you sell stuff online, here's the easy way to sell more stuff. All right. And if you want to sell more stuff, you have to offer more stuff. Sounds very basic, but we're going to get into why it is not and why most people don't understand it and why they do it the wrong way. I've been going to the gym for quite some time, okay? And I recently got invited to a yoga class, and I've never ever done yoga, but the girl that asked me was kind of cute, and I said, you know what? Why not? Might as well take a chance at some point, okay? So the class is free. It's offered by my gym, right? And so I said, no problem. And I went, and I was great. I had a great time, burned some calories while I was doing it. I've been going either once or twice a week for the past month and a half, all right? It's been good. And I met some new friends. It was a great experience. But the lesson from yoga isn't really what I learned in the class. It's not the calories that I burn. It's not that it's actually pretty fun and I meet more people. It's that the gym is just a business exactly like yours. All right? And it pays for advertising to acquire customers, but it also must keep those customers. Same way that we do, right? So if you own a business that sells something online, okay, an e-commerce brand, for example, right? If you sell one thing and then you have to retain those customers so they keep coming back and purchasing more. That's where your business is actually made, right? Is with those emails on the back end, right? So if you look at it in the terms of a gym, they get customers in using advertising, okay, and then they pay for the monthly subscription, and then they have to keep those customers paying by adding more stuff to the gym itself, right? And it's one of the most competitive industries on the planet, and their key to success is by doing things like the yoga class, which are bonuses, right? It's by putting stuff out there for their audience to just continuously consume from them so they keep paying that monthly subscription. Now, some of these things are paid, right? Some of these are more offers, but a lot of them are free. The pickleball courts that they have in there, the basketball courts and the racquetball courts, all of those are free things in addition to that monthly payment that we pay for the weights, right? So bonus number one is I pay $150 a month for the gym membership. It includes using all the machines, a locker, cafe access, and like a few other things. Now, it's expensive, but I stay because of the bonuses. The free private training, like we just talked about, the free yoga classes, the free recovery rooms, it's all free. Okay, and it keeps me in. It keeps me paying that $150 a month. So here's why it matters, right? Here's why you should care at all. Because if you want to sell more stuff, the easiest way to do it is offer free items in addition to that main thing that you're selling. Okay, so if you add something free to the core product that you have and you turn it into a heavily enticing offer, you're going to sell more of that thing no matter how good your salesmanship is on your sales page, no matter how good your salesmanship is on your ads or how good your ads look. All right, too few people do this. They try and hard sell the heck out of everything instead of just making the offer better. All right, so no one does this, which is why you can win with it. So here's some ideas that you can use for bonuses. So I've got e-commerce brands and info product brands, and I've actually started combining the two, and here's how. Like a free physical trinket or like a supplemental item that you can add to the offer. Like, so one brand that we helped out, they sell women's health products, okay? And then they sold like a big bottle of pills, and then we offered like a smaller bottle of pills that was just like a week's worth, and that was the additional bonus that was just for free. Like you get a free week of these pills with this bonus of the main one. All right, or like a physical trinket, so like, I don't know, like a pin or something for if you have a clothing brand, right? Something like that. A free info product has worked really, really well for us. We have kind of combined that info product brand and the e-commerce brand together. So we sell the main e-commerce brand product, but then like for women's health, we also have done this for them. Like it's the main product, but then the bonus was like free guides on how to do it, or like free cookbooks, with healthy recipes, things like that, right? That are free to offer. Free support calls and training is another good one. A discount voucher for their next order is a great one. 50% off your next order is an awesome one. Free shipping, it's kind of lame, but technically is a bonus that you can offer. Or buy one, get one free. Obviously the classic, okay? So bonus number two. So we've kind of got bonus inside of a bonus. So back to the yoga example. Not only is the yoga a bonus for the main product, which is the gym membership, but there's a bonus inside of the bonus. All right. So when I started going at different times to this yoga class, just because it would work with my my call schedule better, there was a stark contrast in the number of people in each class. Like even though the material and like the moves and the content in the class were the exact same, and I burned the same amount of calories, like everything was the same. It was in the same room. Everything was the same. The only difference, right, was the instructor. Okay? In one class, the instructor is like a young woman. She's like 27, 26 years old. And then the other class is this 50-ish year old guy from Britain. Okay? Cool guy. Really got along with him well. I think his name's Sharp or something like that. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But then the content, like we talked about, is the exact same. But then in one class, it takes an extra 15 minutes to leave because everybody's talking to the instructor after the class, telling her what a great job it was and all that, right? And you can do the math, right? She is the bonus. She's the thing that they opt in for to that class as opposed to the other one, right? She is the bonus for that class. They go to the class because it's the class, but then they stay at the class and they keep coming back to the class because of the instructor, right? The bonus sells the product. So if you want to sell your product and more of your product without having to do hard selling, without having to make these complex marketing funnels and go above and beyond in your marketing, then add some bonuses to your products. It's done me more than I can ever imagine, right? It's made me more money than anything else. No matter how good I've gotten at copy, at building sales pages, at building marketing funnels, at making ads and email campaigns, nothing has made me more money than bonuses. All right, so if you want to make more money and you want to sell more stuff online, use a bonus. So if you want to do this, here's what I would do. All right, add a bonus to your product and turn it into an offer like we talked about. Okay, the simplest way to sell more stuff is to make it a no-brainer offer and not try and force the sale with like better copy or different color buttons on the sales page, right? So for cold audiences, I would do a physical product bonus. So for cold audiences, if you have one, I would do a physical product bonus, all right? Or like buy one, get one, or something high, even if you lose those initial profits, because on a cold audience, you're just trying to get that customer in their contact so that they'll buy more stuff from you over your email, right? You're just trying to acquire that customer. It doesn't really matter how much money you make on that first sale because your back-end system is going to take care of it, right? Or it, in theory, should. But then for warm audiences, I've been doing info products because they still get that bonus effect, but they cost $0 to make. And these people like me enough, and they like the stuff that I put out in my emails enough that they've, enjoyed my stuff and my products enough that they're like, oh yeah, info product, that's a great, thing to add to the offer. Like I don't have to go above and beyond and do the other additional product to it. Okay? So again, if you want to sell more stuff, add a bonus to your products.